See, with how they go with each other is where no communicational skills is. So if you're looking at how other people go with each other and never you, then guess what, bro? That's how there's no communicational skills there, and it's because of your word I. So if you want to understand anything about that situation, it's more how you feel that you deserve that, and that's the thing. Versus now, if you understand straight away how you feel about this, then no communicational skills vibe tells you exactly what you deserve. But what you deserve really is to just go and grow yourself with words, mate. And you deserve that. But the thing is, every single day you must understand how to grow. And the thing is, I felt rejection over here because I had no communicational skills to have no communicational skills. And that's the thing. I had no communicational skills to have no communicational skills with people. But guess what? I'm aware of that, and that means that I went away where I was teaching so many people so much aspects of life that they never want to come with me. But they want to go somewhere where there's people never teaching them anything. And that's the thing about me. Versus that's why I'm gaining more success while they're going to less success. But then I was figuring out, and I was trying to figure out why is it that when I teach people like this with words, they never come up to me. And it's because no communication skills. And that means go the way of no communication skills and never try to teach them anything. But I was trying to teach them. And that's the regret. I was trying to teach them. I never fucking teach them anymore. I have no more regrets. I have no regrets in this life. The thing is, never try to teach them because otherwise they reject you. If you try to teach them something about life, then they reject you. Totally. But look at that. They can never reject Jesus Christ here. And they see that and they say, well, man. But when they look at me in the same regard, they say, fuck off. And listen to me. Tell me to fuck off, but they call Jesus Christ a man here. And that's the thing I understand about them. But the thing is, I understand this now. I have more eternity here. And listen to me, virtually it's more honest. And I can see how they are with Jesus Christ, with this one, and with me. And they're just unaware about the word I here, but they see the word I with me. Virtually, they all see the word I with Daniel Milovovic here. And they see it. And they see Jesus Christ and Daniel Milovovic. And what can you say about this one? But the word I is right here. They can all see me now in different ways, mate. Because I have the word I. I have the word I here. And see my word one in I. So what I do is I move on. In a sense, I'm aware of that. I love everything. And guess what, Roshi? That's how I understand straight away. I have much more people coming toward me now in different ways. But I need to become more popular anyway. But I'm learning how to understand it's a fun life for me now. And I understand that, but I'm doing better than that. I'm never like anybody else except I only. I'm only the word I, but I understand what that means. And that means no communicational skills. But the word I alone means no communicational skills. And that's the foundation. So what I do is I bring them down to the word I here and teach them nothing else except the word I. And that's what I'm actually meaning to say. I mean to bring them to the word I to teach them nothing else. So guess what I do? I teach them everything that I can. The thing is, that's the thing. Oh, that's the most sexual attraction I can get. And now, guess what, Roshi? Now, with these people around me, all I do is I never speak to them. The thing is, when I speak to them, I just go and lead them to the word I. And how do I do that? I do it through no communication skills, but make sure you understand I have to talk to them. I have to talk to these people, so what I do is, let's just say that woman there. She's talking to me, but I say, nah. I say, nah. I say, what do you mean? I say, that's what I'm understanding. I understand what you mean. I say, that's why I'm saying. I'm saying this. I am. I'm what? I'm this. I understand you, but I'm going this way. Listen. Listen, I understand you. I understand what you mean. Where do you want to go? Are you serious? Are you free? Are you free to do it? What do you mean? How? I understand what you mean. I'm going that way. I'm doing better. Come this way. Now you see. No. I'm doing I. I'm doing I. I now understand that what you really understand is the short brackets and talking short brackets with them and just short talk with them and short talk and just short talk with other people and say, I understand, but I know what I is. I say, yeah. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, that's nice. I mean, yeah. I mean, what? I mean, are you coming? I mean, where? I mean, come. I mean, where? I mean, just come to my room. I mean, what? I mean, do you want to say that? I mean, you can say, I need you in my room. I mean, you can come with me. Or if you say, you can come with me, or if they're more likely to, and then they say, I understand you. Go. I mean, go ahead. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, go. And hurry up. I mean, really? I mean, hurry up. Okay. What does that mean? I mean, yeah. I mean, guess what, Broshi? It's more how I feel. I feel this one here is trying to teach me how to go and do that. All I do is no communicational skills with her. And the thing is, I taught her something here. I taught her how to be more of a woman than we are with me. And she understands the respect I have with her. And that's what she wants to do. And she wants to respect me the way I respect her. And that's it. I taught her the most there. Broshi, now guess what? I'll promise you. I'm sure that guess what? I understand that. Move on, man. I said anyway. Alright, now what I want to do is just focus on understanding that with Jesus Christ, I speak with Jesus Christ more words, man, instead of less words. I go with Jesus Christ long talk, man, instead of short talk. But with these humans, people, I try to teach them just the word I. I mean, in a sense, so that's the thing. I go back to the word I with them in a short talk manner, and that's it. I get what I want in that short bracket, and that's it. Now, what does that mean? I mean, it just means that you have to go and grow yourself differently, man. You have to learn how to exist with yourself. You have to find the potential that you need to succeed. And just learn your style, man. That's what I'm saying. And learn what works for you. If you go throughout life teaching something, guess what happens? I mean, you're going to learn something really quickly. I mean, you learn something very quickly when you're understanding life here. That's about the thing about these women. I understand I here. And now that's the thing about I. I'm not saying that they go for the word I, but they're finding it in people that have no word I. And that's the thing. I mean, I understand that, so guess what? I realize they get less than they deserve always. But what do I teach them here? I just go I here. I go I here. Which that's the thing. I mean, that's I now. I mean, it has to be I. And why is it I? Why is it? Because I understand straight away how I feel about all of that in different ways. So as I feel, I'm learning the different architecture of life here. I'm learning something different. I'm learning how to just grow myself in different ways. That's all I'm doing, man. See, now, I want to be careful here to never delete anything that I need right here. So I'm not saying that this one here is something that I just done recently. When did I do this? I mean, did I upload anything like this online? I mean, that's the thing about this one. This one on the 3rd of June, huh? Let's have a look on the 3rd of June. And so, the 3rd of June is just recently, man. And that's the thing about this one. For sure, I don't want to delete that, man. I mean, guess what? I'm learning something. I'm learning how to just do much more. Guess what? I understand that's I here. I here. So guess what? There's just no communicational skills in I. But that's the thing about me. I understand that these women here make me feel like never talking words, man. And they make me feel like never talking words. Approach other people make me feel like never talking words. Oh. And they make me feel like never talking words. I can see that. But they never want me to talk words anymore. But they're doing it to everybody. But they never want me to play my music either. I'm picking up on this. But they never want me to do anything in music and words and images. But the images is another one. I agree. So just because I see this, but they don't want me to do images anymore as well. But the images is something different. But images is now finally where they have to kill me, mate. Or that's something different, mate. Or that's the final stroke, mate. Or where they never want me to do silence. So, oh, I find I here. Or now, guess what? Or that's the thing. I mean, what is the silence here? Ah, Jesus Christ. Of that's it. Of they never want you to do silence. I think that's what they do here. I mean, they find the word I. Or if you never want people to find the word, I mean, guess what? That's the thing about me. I just taught you how to get the word I. I just taught you how to get the word I. Or if you want to get the word I, they never want other people to get silence for themselves. I mean, what does this mean? I mean, it means stick to yourself and I. Oh, and there you go, mate. I mean, what I do is now I'm just going to upload it. I'm going to upload all this into my files here. I'm just going to import everything into my folder, and I just go from a connecting device. And guess what? Virtually, it's more how that's all no communication skills, you know. And that's the thing. Virtually, that's pleasure, and pleasure means no communication skills. But is it really? Virtually, that's delaying pleasure, isn't it? Virtually, that's the thing. I'm learning how to understand that no matter what, it's more how unsatisfactional that is. And what I want to do now is just learn. I want to learn how to grow myself, and that's the thing about my life. Otherwise, that never satisfies, right? Actually, it never does, man. But guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that I have a tendency here to show myself more love and more respect in different ways, to enjoy myself and to go different ways. And that's the thing. I mean, guess what, bro? The word I here is much more than that. I mean, Sen, actually, yeah. Because they can never be with you, and the thing is, never teach them anything other than the word I. But if you never teach them anything, guess what? Actually, what are you teaching them really here? Actually, teach yourself the word I. Teach the people on your audio programs and who's in your audio programs and video programs and writing materials just the word I. But them, I mean, never even teach them the word I, mate. But if you do that, actually, guess what? Actually, now you're an expert. You are an expert if you do this, mate. I never teach them the word I either. I never teach them the word I. I understand, because that's the best thing that you can do for yourself. I'm not saying that now. I'm not saying that what they do is they chase you because they're lost, mate. And you haven't like a twig the whole life, mate. Yeah. And let me that way. She come as a bitch. So let me that way. They never want to teach you the word I. They never want to teach you the word I. So never teach them the word I. I'll teach you guys the word I. If you're in my video here. And if you're in my Nice and Beautiful audio program, then you deserve it, mate. But if you're never here, I never fucking care about you either. I never fucking care about you. I mean, who are you to be listening to me? I never fucking care about you either. I mean, same, that's how it is, mate. I mean, guess what? I can test all of you now. I can test all of you. Every single day I can do something more and more. But guess what, I'm a true follower, mate, of Jesus Christ. I move up, man. I import all items, man. Now, guess what, as I really grow myself, I'm learning to just teach myself here. I'm teaching myself how to get whatever I want over here. And that's the thing about life. I understand that no matter what, that as soon as I grow myself differently, I'm learning different aspects of life. I'm understanding that no matter what, that there are certain aspects of life over here. Still in my fucking phone over here. That's the thing about a reset, Now, that's teaching me something to reset my phone totally. And what does Jesus Christ say? And Jesus Christ says, that is what I mean. First, you have to reset the phone to be able to start a refresh. And eventually you have to do it. I mean, now, if you can reset your phones every single 1 month or 1 week, I ask Jesus Christ. Or Jesus Christ says 1 month, every single 1 month, just reset the phone. And guess what, I get extra 40 gigabytes of information now. Very easily. And just restart everything, man. Just restart everything. I download all the applications I need from this point on. Isn't that simple? It's so simple, yeah? Every single 1 month is different times. So just go and do that, yeah? And you're just learning. You're learning something different. But that's the thing. I don't want to teach them how to get anything, man. They never taught me how to get anything that they have. They never taught me anything about that, what they have, man. The words and images is something that they teach. Or should I teach me the words and images here? Or should I teach me words and images? When I teach me silence here? Or should, yeah? Or should I say, or should, look at the silence here. Or how much silence that's giving me here. Or should that's teaching me something. Or should that's teaching me something definitely. And that's teaching me distance between people. Now I can see a distance between them too. I see that too much together here. That's Slobo. Actually, that's all those people. But guess what, bro? I understand that the distance between us right here. Actually, those people who have more distance in silence are more successful. Actually, now, guess what, bro? Because my biological family is like this for me, actually, we are more successful being distant together than we are together. Actually, that's the thing about me. I understand that, and guess what's going to happen here? Actually, I see problems, but I never had problems. But I mean, guess what, Roger? I'm going to give them no word I hear. Now I'm back to those areas of life where I was with Dida, aren't I? I just got serious with Dida, aren't I? I understand those areas where I was with no word I hear. But they're my family, aren't they? I mean, guess what? I mean, they can never teach me the word I. But guess what? I understand this is something different. But since I understand how they are, I have to lift the word I. I have to lift the word I hear. Actually, every single time I understand. The thing is, listen to me. Actually, Jesus Christ says, you can never teach them the word I, mate. I can never teach them the word I. So just go, I mean, make them lose Australia. No, make them lose Australia. And tease them with different areas, mate. And do that. And they'll love you for it. Oh, and there you go. I love you that way. Actually, now, I understand with my wife and all that. And my kids, I understand Jesus Christ with that. When Jesus Christ says, that's the thing. I mean, you can attract it, but the thing is, with that situation, I mean, you have to teach them the word I. You have to teach them especially, because they're around you anyway. Of course, that's all I can do. I live that way. Of course, yeah. Of course, online, I see these people here. Of course, they love this, man. I mean, they love when you message them. And when you message them just an image or something like that, of course, this guy here, she found the word I here. She found the word I here. Yeah. I said, yeah, but she's the funniest thing. But him, she never found the word I here. The thing is, now I'm understanding this guy over here is finding his word I here. But guess what, bro? He found the word I and then lost it. Or she lost it again. But she never understood that. Maybe. Or she that time, or she not. Or she's more saying to hurt me out. Or she's telling these people to hurt me out. First, yeah, I can see him. But these people are saying, no, first, look how strong he is. They're afraid of me. Yeah. I'm just learning something about this. I'm learning how I am. I understand that. That's no communication skills, you know. First, now I'm in control of everything because I'm speaking more words anyway. But it's more like fluentry. It's all like fluentry. I understand, everyone. I mean, guess what, bro? That's the thing about these people. Bro, they need to understand something about life, mate. I mean, they have to understand how I am. And the thing about Instagram and all this, I mean, guess what? I move on, man. I move on. Bro, now, that's the thing about I here. I can do it. But guess what, bro? No. I mean, let me do it. I mean, just post one photo. I understand. I'm just doing much more anyway. And what I want to do first is understand that Instagram thing right there. Something I have to keep going with. What do I do here? I mean, just keep going. I want to understand that. No. Bro, move on, huh? Which that's the thing, bro, the internet over here, I can see it. Which that's a no communication simulator. Which that's the thing about free Wi-Fi, is that free Wi-Fi teaches me no communication skills. Which eventually what happens is free Wi-Fi happens really fast for everybody. Eventually, because I see eventually it happens really fast for everybody, because that's what I'm at. But guess what, I realize that these people here, I mean, they're in that kind of regard. But myself, whereas it works out for me, you know. And that's the thing about I here. Whereas this situation can work out for I. And it always does. And why is that? Because I'm learning something from it. But they are never learning from this, man. I see the barrier here. Wish I broke it, man. Oh, Jesus Christ sees. Or what is that barrier? I mean, the eye. Or the eye is what they need to overcome this situation, or any kind of situation in life, mate. And you just need your word eye to overcome it, and that's it. Whereas now I see this over here. I see no communication skills here. Whereas that's the thing about this one. Whereas she wants to have sex with me in that car. And see, I understand that, but guess what? Whereas it's more how I feel. I feel that all I have to say to her is come closer. And lost my just love life and live life, man. Move on, man. And as I grow myself differently, I'm learning how to just go and study upon my life over here. I see other people over here trying to teach people over here what they're doing, but they're never trying to teach you really. I can see those people are shifty, mate. See how shifty they are, mate. And which they're never doing it for you. Which they're never doing it for themselves either. Which they're just people who can go and kill someone, mate. Which, yeah, I can see it, mate. Whereas what I want to do is understand this. I feel the crowd over here is trying to teach me something about them. And they're trying to teach me the word I here. As a whole. I mean, as a whole, I can see it. And who's there that's trying to teach me? No, I can see it. Or she's more dancer over here. Steps up the most to teach me the word I here. See, dancer Vignac. So she's trying to teach the word I, mate. But the thing is, she's the one there who's running the show, mate. I see it. I see that she's the one who understands I here. But guess what? Which it's more how I feel that she's pushing the word I here. I mean, she's pushing that word I, mate. I can see it. And she's pushing the word I, but then Dagana is coming close to her from here. And where's the woman here? Are the ones, mate. Where's the men there? Where's nah? I see Baxter. Where's who else? Where's nah? Where's they all dropping off, mate? Where's how about the woman? Where's just them two and who else? See over here, where's nah. Where's all dropping off, mate? Look at that, mate. Hello, B. I'm making sure I'm learning the scenarios, mate. Whereas now she's showing me here something about I here. She's saying to me that she loves it. But that's the thing about me. I can message her and go for it. Go for it, but she understands this over here. And guess what, bro? That's the thing about me. I can message her, but guess what? A little bit, man. A little bit. Bro, now, if I message her, just like this, guess what, bro? She never teach her anything, huh? No, bro, with her, you can never teach them anything unless they're with you, really. Learn something about these people. But listen to me. I mean, you really want it over here? But guess what? I mean, let's see how far she goes, huh? That's the thing about her. I mean, she's very shifty for me, man. I mean, all she wants is me to reply to her, and what she wants from that point is what? I mean, she wants to go away from you. Totally, mate. I mean, guess what? I mean, she totally wants to go away from you. But yeah, I can see it. And even if you message her, she can catch on here. But is she likely to catch on to you? Nah. She's lost completely, mate. But I realize although, I mean, if you want to attract her, you can send her something like, say, just that. I mean, guess what? That's the thing about her. There's a way to attract her. If you show this one, versus this one, I mean, she becomes stronger than you, mate. I see if she told to fuck off. And guess what, versus she comes to you. I mean, guess what, versus it's more how I feel. There's no words over here to explain how she can get to you, mate. And this one here can never even get to you, mate. Versus she has no ability to even talk, mate. So you have to understand that you have to go to her anyway. I mean, that's the thing about her, mate. I mean, she never understands how to talk at all, mate. I mean, she never understands anything, mate, at all. And she's lost, and she never finds you attractive. But what she finds attractive about you, the photo from you, and that's it. And she finds one photo of me attractive, and that's it, mate. And who is this, mate? And just now, huh? I mean, guess what? I mean, that's how I attract them. I just sent them one photo. These are really hurt, mate. That's the thing about these women. Or she send them a photo. You send them a photo, and that's all you have to understand about them, mate. Is I understand straight away how I feel. But how I feel is different. I feel something different coming along. And you have to grow yourself in different ways. You have to understand, I feel, I see this one. See, she's trying to get with me here. But she's losing. But she's growing a word I here. She has no words there. She has no words here. But she has some words over here to give me. And she's saying how sorry she is. Guess what? Move on, mate. That's the thing about them. See, as I'm growing myself over here, I'm learning about different scenarios. I'm learning about my ex-girlfriend over here and how she wants me over here. But the thing is, no. Or it's more how I understand straight away. I'm learning the different aspects of life here. I see her over here, I see down. She's learning to actually frustrate herself here. And she's actually teaching me something about herself. She's teaching me how much she wants me. She's saying sorry about everything else. And she understands that. But guess what? When she wants to understand that way of life with me, when she can have sex with me, when she wants that from me, and she just wants that, and that's it. And she just wants to achieve that with me. Although my ex-girlfriend is just saying that she wants marriage, man. I can see it. I see Slaja, I see that one there, I see that she's more in love with me over here. And she never sells that. She and her cousin over here are so jealous of each other. They're jealous of each other. And that's the thing about them. I'm learning something quickly anyway. So as I'm learning quickly, I'm learning how to just be more. But out of them to approach it, it's more how the station over here is teaching me more about life. And she's saying how she wants me, but guess what? She's actually showing me over here. She's losing in life in some regard. So she's saying that she's single right now for me. She's saying that she's single right now. But how is she single? That's what it is. I can see it. I can see that she's single and she's ready to leave him. But she's with him now. She's single, I can see it. But that's the thing about her. Is she willing to go? I guess I never go for her. I never go for her. The thing is that she's just looking for someone now behind the scenes, and she tells nobody to this. But she is so sneaky like this. And she's so sneaky, bro. But she understands me on the side over here. She looks at me and she says, "Oh, he's sexy." She calls me sexy, yeah, bro. She believes me, bro. She believes I'm sexy, yeah. And that's the thing about her. Realize that's the thing about I understand that she's joking with me. But the thing is, every single day, I'm learning, learning how strong I am. I'm stronger than them. I'm stronger than what they're doing, mate. And that's how I understand straight away how I'm just living my life anyway. As I live my life, I'm learning to just grow myself differently. I'm learning the key differences of whatever I'm doing differently, and blah blah. Actually, it's more how I feel. I feel I have an absurd ability. To go and speak up words to just help myself succeed here. And that's the thing. They are talking here about how I'm ready to teach them something. And that's the thing about them. They're talking really here that they want to hurt me. And that's really the Serbian people. And the thing about them is they see that, but they are unaware of it. So what I'm saying here is true. And you must understand that they want to come somewhere in my life to hurt me personally for how much I help people with words. And what I want to do now is I want to understand something. If I go there to charge them for money, which they never care, but that's going to help them to give me some money. So if you understand that's my communication skill, so every single day I understand that, but no matter what, it's more how I feel. I feel different in the way I'm learning. I'm learning that nice and beautiful feeling. The feeling of what? The feeling of just being able to enjoy. If you understand straight away how they feel when you do this, you feel that straight away that they're watching you, aren't they? But are they really watching you? But guess what? It's more how I feel. I feel that if you go and talk to them, really, if you really talk to them here, then guess what happens? Then you're unlocking the ability to talk to them through talking words in different ways, and you're understanding straight away how I feel. I mean, guess what? I feel there's so much more better that I can do than do anything else. You understand? So what I do now is I'm learning that different aspect of life. I'm learning that different aspect of understanding the communicational vibe here. And the communicational of what? And the communicational vibe of wisdom. But that's what I understand there. I mean, that's what I'm understanding. I'm understanding that they're talking to me like that. But how they're talking to me really? I mean, they're talking to me in a way that it's just a no communicational vibe of wisdom every single day. That's nice and beautiful for me to deliver content to them in different ways. And guess what, bro? They're keen. I mean, they're keen for me. But guess what? I understand straight away how I'm learning that Daniela, in terms of this woman, wants me in the realm of sexuality without having to be with me. And that's the thing about her. I mean, she's moving away to be more safer than sorry about life, to make sure that she's growing herself in the words. But no. She's losing the words here. She never understands my side of the story. But guess what? I understand her. I can pick up some clues over here about what she's understanding about I. But guess what? I realize she's lying to herself about this time. And she actually goes that far. But then she says, nah, Roshi, I see him. She's actually honest with me. And guess what, Roshi? Now she understands I. And now she's strong about I. But guess what? I realize she falls again. And guess what, Roshi? It's more how I feel. I feel if you're always understanding that there's no communication skills, guess what? I understand straight away I'm doing much better. Guess what? I'm doing better always. I understand that no matter what that she sees, she sees Con. She sees this individual over here, and that individual is trying to rap at her about me. And now, that's the thing about her. She'd rather go for him than me. And that's the thing. So no matter what that she sees I here, and she sees I'm just realizing how I am. Realizing that she can see something about me here that she dislikes. And she dislikes my word I. And she dislikes my word I. So what happens here is she falls more unattractive here. And what happens here is I see her friend, Maria. And with her, or is that she sees me here, and she gets the privilege. And she gets the privilege here, so I'm understanding that she is somewhere around town, and she wants I. So I'm understanding that no matter what, that's more how I feel. But then Miri is somewhere as well, and the thing about them is that they're onto I here, but the thing is that they feel that somebody fell out with me. I can see that. Well, so since I can see that already, I see Miri is gone, but the other one is still alive. I'm not saying Zugi, but that one there, she is somebody that's actually still in that scenario. So since she's in the scenario here with I, it's more how I feel. I feel no matter what that there's other women here. And these women are feeling I right here, and they're feeling that there's a tendency to lift myself from what I'm doing. And I'm understanding that no matter what I feel, the other women here are just learning about me right now in different ways, and they see straight away what they want. And they want that. They want that feeling. They want the feeling of no words with me. You understand? And yeah, they never want words with me. You understand? I can see that straight away, and that's the whole point, yeah? And the whole point is make sure you understand I'm strong to understand something. I'm learning to lift myself in the word I. But that's the thing about me. I'm not saying that no matter what, everything's no communication skills, yeah? In the word I. But everything's word I in lifetime. But I understand that no matter what, as I really grow myself now, it's more I'm learning how to just never procrastinate anything. I have much more better to do always. And actually I'm talking to you anyway, but the thing is every single day I'm learning how to grow my word I. Now since I'm understanding that I'm learning quickly about these people here, I'm making sure you understand that as I grow myself quickly, I can see the tag here. I can see a nice and beautiful tag over here where there's no vibe over here except I. And that's the thing about I. I'm understanding Lily. I'm understanding that no matter what, since I'm actually understanding that, I feel that she is that kind of woman who wants that kind of vibe from me. And the vibe from me is to have sex with her behind a man's back. And she wants that. I also understand that no matter what, as I'm really growing myself, she has to come and fetch. That's the thing, yeah? She's that like, she's like that. And it's more how I feel. So how I feel is, no matter what, as I grow myself differently, I'm learning that no matter what, it's more how I feel. I feel that these other women never want the word I here, but the thing is that they are losing themselves astray. And the thing about them is I see them lying to some degree, but the thing is it's more how I feel that they're increasing the word I. And how I understand straight away is I'm learning. I'm learning how to grow myself differently. I'm learning to see exactly how I feel. I feel that nice, beautiful, blissful vibe of understanding that's something that's no communication skills. And I'm doing better than that. I'm innocent, always. And that's the thing about me. I understand that I'm better than that. I understand that no matter what. It's more how I feel that I'm here. I'm here now. So I'm making sure that no matter what, that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning different architecture or whatever it is that helps me grow, because that's what I'm understanding straight away. I'm understanding how I lift people's vibe here. And as I lift their vibe, I'm learning how to just do greater. But that's the thing, I see that they come straight away. And they come straight away with no words to say. And they love that. I mean, they love that about me. I mean, it's because I inspired them. So when, or if they say no to me, it's because they want what I have. And that's it. That's why it is. So they're going to eventually be here in that position. So that's the thing, because they're never trying to kill me, are they? The thing is, that's what they're attracting them. And I see that. I see when they say no to you, then they are meaning to say that they want to attract what you have. That's it. So I'm not saying that no matter what, that I'm learning the quick art of nice and beautiful love over here. And guess what, bro? It's more how it is. But the love of what? I mean, the love of how it is. Understand? So I'm doing better than that. Make sure I understand that straight away, that if you're showing other people what you've done, guess what? I mean, never lose your word I, mate. So I'm understanding how I went when I'm showing people what I've done. Never lose your word I here. I'm saying, so every single day, I'm learning to see exactly how I'm doing. But guess what? I'm doing better than that. I'm doing better than that. And you have to understand straight away how I feel. I feel, if you understand that, actually that's nice and beautiful for me. But the thing is that she is thinking in my regard over here to leave her man for me. But that's the thing about her. I say that no matter what, I'm doing better than that. I feel that her family wants me. I understand that, so what I want to understand straight away is I learned something. I learned how to just grow myself regardless of what I want. And guess what? I promise you that no matter what, if you understand how to communicate words, it's more how I understand straight away that non-communicational vibes is something that actually grows you. And you have to understand straight away how it feels. It feels great, doesn't it? I mean, guess what? I mean, learn to talk to yourself differently and make sure you understand how to talk for everybody, mate. I mean, make sure you understand that you're just checking up on something. And that's all it is. I mean, you're just checking up to see something about you. And that's all it is. I mean, just move with the words and say, yeah, I'm just looking to see something. And make up a scenario right here where you understand straight away how I feel. That it's more how I understand straight away. That's what they want. And they want that kind of scenario right now, all the time. And I understand that. But that's how I feel too. And I feel that no matter what, I'm learning how I grow that scenario with myself. And that's exactly what they look for. When they look for that, always in how they look and how I understand straight away how big they are and how my aspects of life can be better. And guess what? I'm learning the aspects of life of Twinkletopia. So I'm learning that no matter what, as I grow myself here, it's more how I understand straight away how I need to just grow that kind of communicational skill here, which is just being able to learn that it's much more like that. And guess what, bro? It's more how they're trying to tell me here and this way and get this way. So if I understand that, I'm understanding that they're teaching me in a nice and beautiful way to have no communicational skills here. So that's the thing about them, but they teach me here. So I'm saying that as I grow myself here, which that's even more. And that's the most you can have right now. I'm actually understand those kind gestures here. Otherwise, although the kind gestures are what? I mean, the kind gestures of being able to explain yourself in different ways. And then if you understand that, I mean, that's why. I mean, that's climax. I made it. I made it to climax. But guess what? Brush, what kind? I mean, what kind of climax? The climax is heart-stopping. I mean, climax of Heartstyle, man. I have to go climax over there. I mean, guess what about this? I mean, this is the funniest thing because I have everything with I here. I have everything that's watching an eye. I mean, in the sense, so the thing about life is, if you understand how that communicational vibe is, and the vibe of what? I mean, the vibe of eating food and drink in life. I mean, how much food and drink do you want to eat? I mean, guess what? I mean, I'd rather understand that. I'd rather go and do something to masturbate than to fucking be obese, for example. But I'm understanding what's important is understand that. I mean, it's much better to masturbate than it is to be 50 kilos more in weight and fat on you. So if you're weighing at 70 kilos, then it's much better for you to be at 70 kilos than it is 120 kilos. I promise you, yeah. I mean, why is that? I mean, you can see why. I mean, guess what? I promise you it is. And all of you count in that. In a sense, so every single time, learn how to see the numbers here and learn how to vibe with those numbers. So we're learning. I mean, we're learning differences. I mean, we're learning the aspect of life that's helping. Differences of life. So guess what? I mean, every single day, learn how to just do better than what you're doing, and just go and eat and regard yourself in just. I mean, regard yourself as what you want. But I have the new alphabet of Serbian dictionary now, and what I want to do is I want to make some kind of timetable or something with that. And what kind of timetable? I mean, I want to make something with that. I want to make something where it's like a whiteboard, but does it have to be a whiteboard? And no, it's more in the words anyway. I said the words. I said the words, and that's how I'm understanding. I'm finding the word I through the words I say, and never through everything else, man. In a sense, so I want to eat peanut butter. I want to make sure I have my drum beat. Oh, I have the drum beat, guys. Let's get the trumpet. I have the drum beat. I understand that one. I have the drum beat, and let's just go see the nice and beautiful aspect of life here, where we're understanding that what we want out of life here is to just absorb something over here. I'm not saying that no, I can see straight away how they're feeling. I mean, they're feeling about me that they just want to traumatize everybody, mate. I can see them a mile away, mate. But they're never getting close to me, man. And they're never coming close to me. But that's the thing about these trumpets over here. I want to get the high trumpet. I want to get just one. I mean, just one of them, huh? I mean, guess what? I mean, get that one there. I mean, get the high trumpet here. Get the high trumpet. Let it be that way. I get one trumpet. Just to get one little trumpet to play there. It's going to play forever, mate. In a sense, so I always have that trumpet to play everywhere, man. And that's the thing, man. I mean, the thing about music production is, as soon as you give money for people to do something for you in music, they fucking keep reusing everything, man. I understand how much more smarter I am than other people in everything, man. But the thing is, the more longer tracks I make than them, the better I am, bro. I'm sure I can see it. So what I want to do is I want to congratulate myself on doing much greater. But that's the thing about clubbing. I mean, clubbing happens when I'm doing something greater, yeah? So what I want to do is I'm not staying straight away. I'm learning the key architecture of whatever it is that helps me grow. And guess what? For sure, I'm more able to go and study my finances now too. I'm learning how to succeed and dwell upon different ways, but I'm not saying that other people find me successful. Look at that. I mean, how is that possible that my life over here is doing better in words? I mean, guess what? First, it's doing better. I'm doing better. But what else is never doing better now? First, now, guess what? First, everything's doing better in my words, and that's it. I stick to the words here. I never care about anything else. I promise you, everything's working out for me right now. But I need to move on. I need to make sure that I can see the kayak app. I can see the kayak app over here. And guess what? I need to do my financing too. And I can just do my financing here quickly. And I can just study upon these places here to see exactly what I'm doing. But that's the thing, man. I see how smart you have to be to live this life, man. I'm glad I'm here at least. Well, shoot, otherwise they're unaware anyway about the life. Oh, I understand that. So they're unaware about it. they're unaware about this. And I understand how aware I am. So I have to be in now. I have to be in this position, man. Oh. I can see straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that they're just lying, man, always. And they're always lying to everything, man. And the thing is about me that I feel that no matter what, I can see communication skills here. Guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. And no matter what, I learn something. I learned that communication skills is a way to move forward. But guess what? I want to just let it be now and move on. Which that's the thing about me. Which if I see fucking internet lagging, I don't fucking want to do my internet anymore. You know what I'm saying? For fuck's sake, I mean, all motivation is gone from that. I think, I mean, what's the point of fucking having internet that's at 50k/s fucking speed, man? I mean, guess what? I mean, it's more like it. I never need that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I never fucking need that. I'm doing my work regardless in other ways, man. You understand? That's what I'm learning. I'm learning that. I mean, what's Jesus Christ doing in that situation? When Jesus Christ says the same thing, man, bro, he has no patience for that, mate. Bro, I have patience for something else just with Jesus Christ, man. Bro, we understand what we're talking about, man. Bro, if you want to fucking wait 50 million years to upload 60 photos, bro, there's no fucking chance, man. You understand? I mean, go fucking somewhere else, man. I mean, go do something else. I'm doing better now. Alright, now, what I want to do is I want to check out what? I want to check out my views. I'll check out the views here. There's a little bit of aspects of life over here to check out. I understand you. Only 4 days now. A little bit that way. I understand something about life that you have to eat too. Little life. And guess what? I'm doing better, but that's the thing. I mean, how much sex do you want in life, man? I mean, sex is in the words, man, and it's never in the pleasure. You understand? I mean, look at this, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean, what am I doing over here, man? I mean, that's what I can do, huh? I mean, the kayak application. I mean, come on, man. That's the thing about these kayaks applications, man. I understand straight away how I feel. But guess what? I'm in hostile world, mate. I'm in hostile world application, huh? And what's the hostiles over there? I mean, that's the thing over there. Now, I can make it. But really, or shall I see it? I see something happening here, man. Or it's something that's very, very maybe cruel for me to even go over there. But I want to see it. I want to see that there. That's a warning right here, man. Or that's a warning right there. I can see it. See, there's no all clear there right yet. So Devonport. I mean, how do you even understand anything about life, mate? I mean, Devonport, mate. I mean, where's Devonport over here? And that's the thing about that one. See, Launceston. See, Launceston is what? I mean, do they have anything in Villawood over here? And that's the thing about Villawood. I want to understand that one. I mean, Villawood, Australia. I want that one. I mean, guess what? I mean, it's more how I understand Tasmania. I see Tasmania here. I see Launceston. I mean, guess what? I mean, just keep going. I mean, over there, I see something's happening over here. It's a distance, huh? That sign there saying it's dangerous. It's dangerous to go, huh? Look at that, that's dangerous for me. But listen to me, that's the thing. That's on the road and it's quick on the road, mate. And that tells me never even go there. I mean, does Jesus Christ go there? I mean, at the moment, nah. And I can do something better than... I can summarize a DJ deck very soon. Then. But now, if I want to give it up, it's much more. I mean, I suggest Christ what he does. But that's the thing. But if you go back to your biological dad's here and sit there for a bit, and guess what happens? I understand that. You get the DJ deck right away, huh? And Jesus Christ says, Or Jesus Christ says, no. Or Jesus Christ says it's a smart idea, or what does Jesus Christ do? I mean, Jesus Christ says, no. I mean, try to go. I mean, try to make it at least to Launceston. I mean, do you want me to go over there? And Jesus Christ says, at the moment, yeah. And let's try to go. Let's try to go over there. And I can make it. I have a clear gateway here to make it at least. I mean, get a ticket back, huh? And Jesus Christ says, yeah. Say, oh, but, I mean, where do we go? And that's the thing. When Jesus Christ says, from that point, you have to go to him. I mean, does Jesus Christ do that? Or does Jesus Christ says, yeah. Or now, that's the one. Or that's exactly what you need to do. Or that's different. But look how close I am to Devonport. Or shh. We go, shh. We go quickly. We go quickly, yeah? We go quickly, and then just run back to him. But I'm never running back to him. I mean, that's the one, huh? So Jesus Christ, yeah. See, a little bit away. But where can I find over there? I mean, that's the thing, I can make it over there. I can make it this way. But a little bit that way. Or should although Mackay is something safer, or is it? Or should Jesus Christ says, no. Versus now, there's a better decision to go Mackay, or should Jesus Christ says, Mackay is something different, but it's more affordable to go Launceston for now. I say, yeah. I said Launceston. I mean, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, man. I see how to get around it. Push it now and just show up really quickly. I just told him, I told Dule Milivojevic, I told him really quickly, I was at Lucy Mandic is over there. I was saying, although guess what, Roshi is able to hear me. Roshi, guess what, Roshi, guess what, Roshi, he heard me. Roshi, now Roshi, but I mean, Dule Milivojevic understands I'm at Lucy Mandic's. Roshi, that's something I asked Jesus Christ what that is. When Jesus Christ says, you're being funny here, but he's going to find you out anyway. Oh, oh, yeah, I like it. Say, oh, like it. Say, I do it like a truck. Do better than that. I see Pod Inn over there. I say, it's a capsule hotel. I say, ooh. See capsule hotel? Over there, huh? See capsule hotels, man. I mean, let's have a look. See Wellington Street, Launceston. I see Wellington Street, Launceston over here. And that's the thing about me over there. Whereas that I feel that other people are getting something for no communication skills here. The thing is, no. Look at this. In Launceston, you have this, man. Oh, let's go here. Let's go Launceston. I have to go over here, man. That's the one. I have to go here. See Wellington Street in Launceston, which is 1719 Wellington Street, Launceston CBD. So, woof, let's go there. I'll go there for a bit, and then let's go over here. Let's see, Devonport. It's a Devonport. Let's have a look at Devonport for a bit. I mean, guess what? I have $500 there. I can be there for 1 week, totally. Let's just fucking run away quickly. But a little bit that way. Shit. A little bit that way. I have already 1 month here in time to just be around town. But look at me, man. I'm understanding how to travel much better. I'm getting around Australia very quickly, at least. I mean, yes, we have one. So fuck yes. And guess what? I mean, these ones here can teach me really quickly something. I mean, this one here is something which is a Formby Hotel. I mean, guess what? For the last day, somebody right now they can help me over there. And I want to go there. But that's the one, huh? So yeah, and let's go there. So this is Formby Road, Devonport, which is A2 Formby Road, Devonport, Australia. Fuck yes. See, fuck yes. So that's the thing. I understand that is there where it's dragging me into the no communication zone of iron. Which I is what that is. Because I have eye for that. But the I here is something more. So calculate the money, and let's just say I Jesus Christ how to calculate this. See now Jesus Christ says I have 700, which is, let's just say minus 182. So let's just say 520 we have. See 520 dividing by 14 days is $37 a day. But no. See 520 Jesus Christ says, let's go minus another 180 right here. Let's just estimate with 340. And how long can you be there with 340, man? Guess what? Just go and divide by 7 with 48 bucks a day. More enough for you. More enough for 7 days, huh? And that's the thing about 7 days. 7 days there. Over there it's 40 bucks. And over there it's 36 bucks. But look at the trip over here. And that's the thing. It's within a week, man. That's I can afford to stay there for 1 week. But guess what? What do you want? You want 7 days of that? Or do you want DJ Deck? What does Jesus Christ do? When Jesus Christ says DJ Deck. When Jesus Christ says DJ Deck now. Let's just go get the DJ Deck. I save time, I save money, but guess what, bro? That's too tight for me to go and go. I never risk it, yeah? I never risk it. I never risk that, man. I say, yeah, I can do something else now. I have a nice beautiful opinion here. That DJ Deck is more important. I understand that. I say DJ Deck. I save going lawn Justin. I save 2 weeks, man. I saved 2 weeks here already of time to do something else now. So 2 weeks, I saved 700 bucks. I saved 750 already here. I saved 700 bucks. I save already. I save. Yeah. Lawn. Justin. So Jesus Christ, I can imagine Jesus Christ going there for just that many time. Which Jesus Christ says, go DJ Deck, man. Fuck that shit. So now, where can we get a DJ Deck, Jesus Christ? Well, Jesus Christ says, that's the thing about DJ Decks. They already have a DJ Deck there. They already do, yeah? But do they want me to bring my own DJ Deck? But Jesus Christ says, nah. But why do I need my DJ Deck then? That's the thing about DJ Decks, man. We have to learn on the go, man. And you have to learn on the go what everything is. But come there earlier. You come there earlier and go and play music earlier, huh? And ask them and give them money to do it. And that's the thing. Go and do that. And give them money to come earlier sometime to just practice. And ask them. Which it's much better, isn't it? But that's how it is. And learn on the go what is what. Yeah? And move on, man. Roshi, guess what? Roshi, it's much better, isn't it? Roshi, Jesus Christ says, at least you never have to carry the DJ Deck around. Roshi, if you have your own DJ Deck, Roshi, look at the Mill Hotel. Do they have their own DJ Deck there? Roshi, Jesus Christ says, no. Roshi, guess what, bro? Have your own DJ Deck, huh? When Jesus Christ says, does Jesus Christ want his own DJ Deck, yeah? I need my own DJ Deck anyway, so I do the YouTube thing. Listen. Roshi, yeah. Roshi, it's never even because of them anymore. Roshi, it's more something else now. And guess what, Roshi, Jesus Christ says you can bring your DJ Deck to them and put your own DJ Deck there. And that's the thing. And it's safer, yeah? It's always safer. So where can we go to get a DJ Deck? And Jesus Christ says, see Smithfield over there? See now, there's new places. I see DJ City, yeah? DJ City. There's ones I can get. And they're much more affordable as well. So DJ Decks. But look at the Native Instruments one. Shall I order online about that one? Jesus Christ says, no. You go get it right away. I get the DJ Decks right away. And I never get my DJ Decks online. I never shop online for anything, man. It's too long of a wait for that. I never wait for anything, man. I guess I'm patient. But look at the Pioneer here. Jesus Christ says, that one there is excellent. And that one fucking there can do the job. So that's fucking more enough, man. It's the fucking first one. Look at that, it's a Pioneer too. But it's one of those affordable ones, man. Look at the speakers. I say, really? So Jesus Christ says, really? Wait, come on, man. Really? I hook up my portable speaker to this one. I said, Jesus Christ says, yeah, you can do it. Really? Look at the speaker. I said, really? So, yeah. So, really? I mean, come on, man. I mean, hey, a nice and beautiful Pioneer around $400 can do the job for the whole world, man. You understand? I mean, come on. I said, really? I see you. I see you. I mean, come on, man. I want to understand something about this one here. And that's the thing about these sockets. But guess what? I mean, I ask Jesus Christ that this one here never did burn on me like this. When I just plug it straight into the socket while I was doing that. I mean, is it recording or what is it happening? Is that going to record or what? I mean, you did never do this to me now. Oh. I mean, this is the thing. Oh, I understand you. I mean, look at the cable. The cable's broken up. Look at the cable, man. Oh. And that's the thing about these cables. I mean, they're broken up. And these cables, man, I mean, look at this. I understand it was going to do that for me. I understand that. Look at this. And that's the thing about these cables now. I mean, look at that. I mean, how do you charge it? And look at this. And oh, well, guess what? That's the thing about this one now. I have to do something else. I said, no. Look at this. I mean, come on, man. I mean, is it really like that? And yeah, what does Jesus Christ do? Jesus Christ says, try to tug it in a bit. Let's have a look at this one. And look at this, huh? Oh. That's the thing about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star now. Oh, I understand you. I mean, look at how this stuff is going on for me, huh? And it's all happening for me like this. I understand that. Anyway, this cable here is something that is like this. But hold on. Actually, for me to find a charger for this one, hold on, man. Hold on. I'll do something else, man. I mean, that's all in the laptop now. And guess what? I mean, guess what? I'll move on now. I'll move on, man. Let's ditch a deck over here. But guess what, bro? So these kind of stuff over here, I understand. I want to just let it be then. I mean, guess what I can do? I can just let it be in the laptop. Well, I mean, all I can do now is move on because it's going to die. Obviously, nothing's going to die, but the thing is for me now, is I'm not saying something, but no. I just keep it like this. I move on. I set the level on the laptop. I mean, all I do is let it be now. Let it be. I mean, what did Jesus Christ do for this? I mean, it's just let it be, huh? I mean, Jesus Christ says, nah, just let it be now. I mean, let it be. Nah. I mean, come on. I mean, close the laptop. Close the laptop and let's never use it, man. And that's the thing about these laptops now. That the charger, in terms of charge port, has gone, man. And my Twinkle Twinkle Little Star stuff is gone, man. And it's never gone. Virtually nothing's gone from my life. But it's more how, for the next, let's say, I see over here, I see 1 and 2 and 3 days. I have to just do something else now. And that's the thing, I realize that's never been happening to me before. And that's the thing about this. I understand that I can go to my box with dads now. I see Jesus Christ says, yeah. I mean, shall we go? I mean, Jesus Christ says, go. I can go to his house now. I'll live it this way, I'll move on. I mean, just a little bit tonight. See, now this is the one. I realize now Jesus Christ says, I mean, let's go get this one right away and get it with his car, mate. And just go grab it and go grab the charger and let's move on. Let's move on, yeah? I mean, get it all for free, for fuck's sake, and that's it. I'm lucky to even have this, man. I mean, look at this. That's fucking excellent for me. That's a start, man. But that's not enough for me. Well, I mean, that's fucking excellent for me. yeah, let's grab this one. I go to DJ City, and where is it? It's in DJ City, mate. And for now, I just upload this content, so do my audio programs, do something now. And I'm doing something different. But I asked to do this guys to see this. Look at the limits around here. Look at the physical limits around here. See now, it's cold in the room. See, the laptop has no charger anymore. See, the laptop never charges the charger. So the charger never charges. The laptop charges the charger. I have everything on there, whereas my laptop's working and everything, but the charger's never working. See now, anyway, the room's cold. See, the laptop needs a charger now for me to do music. See, what else? The internet is very, let's say, slow around here. I have around $50 in my pocket. I have around $38 in my pocket for 3 days. I'm never going to Launceston now for 1 week. And what else? For sure, I have no towel to have a shower. I have no towel to have a shower, man. For 4 days, and for 5 days and 6 days now. I have no towel to have a shower for around 5 days now. Other people around here never want to help me to play my music. What else is there? What can I say? That's it. I'm doing better than all that, but guess what? I have all the money in the world. I'm not saying I have a laptop, I have everything, I can afford everything. I'm doing better than that. I'm doing better than all that. I have internet, I have everything. I make sure I can afford everything. I make sure I'm richer than all of them. And guess what? When I say everything is allowing me to do everything. And guess what? That's just I'm doing everything. I'll give you the ideas, yeah, of my situation. And nothing's cold for me, because my word eye can never be cold. That's the thing. Whereas if you understand how I speak, I'm learning, yeah. What else can you do now? I can throw this kind of thing. I knew it. I knew it. But no. I'm never right and wrong. Actually, this kind of thing is gone, mate. And look at this way. This is the kind of charger I can show them now. I never want to throw this charger away, mate. So the thing about Livonia laptops is I have a charger here that I want to show how Office works to get another one just like it. And what I do is I go and do that for myself. I first upload this content online so I can do better.